Hello everyone, it's February 23rd, 2021, 73 Fahrenheit, 23 Celsius. And I'm in Fort Lauderdale, Florida today. Today I'll be walking through the Las Olas Boulevard, which means the waves in Spanish. The time right now is 6:30 p.m. and right now you're hearing a lot of wild Quaker parrots in the trees. I'm right underneath the Bank of America Center under a palm tree. And we'll be heading east towards Fort Lauderdale Beach, but I won't be going to the beach. I'm at the intersection of Southeast 4th Avenue. Walking east now. So Las Olas Boulevard, as I mentioned, is called the Waves in Spanish, and this stretch is very famous for its commercial areas, restaurants, and big buildings. This area in particular over here is famous for its financial center. But once I go east a few more blocks, you're going to see the whole area changes. Here's Del Frisco's Grill. At nighttime, Las Olas Boulevard comes alive with all the diners and tourists coming out to eat. You can see here, these are the more expensive restaurants. Lobster Bar, Sea Grill. There's also a very fancy Italian restaurant across the street, the IT Italy Ristorante, Cafe and Bar. Now I'm only going to cover the commercial area of Las Olas Boulevard in this video, but further past the commercial area, you'll get to a residential area where there's a lot of rivers running in between the islands there. There's a group of about 7 or 8 islands, I think, there that are man-made, and that area is considered to be the Venice of America because of all the waterways that resemble the Venice canals of Italy. Over here we have the Cheesecake Factory and also the Riverside Hotel in green. There's a nice angle to see this hotel at. I'm also looking behind me at the financial district of Fort Lauderdale. Now, Fort Lauderdale itself is named after a guy named Lauderdale, and there were a bunch of forts way back in its history. Here's another angle of the Cheesecake Factory as well as the Riverside Hotel. There's also numerous art galleries and design stores here. This place looks like it's busy, the Big City Tavern. A lot of people in here. And there's also the Wild Sea Oyster Bar and Grill across the street. And folks, this is a Tuesday night. Here's a gelato store. Daniel's. Boutique store. Another section of the Riverside Hotel. This restaurant is called the Red Door. Looks like it's a Chinese restaurant with a hibachi table. Yeah, there's definitely a lot going on here. It's even hard for people to drive here because traffic's starting to build up. It's a clothing store. A few more clothing stores across the street, the Southern Tide as well as Tommy Bahama.
You mean your grandchildren?
This is interesting. They have Christmas lights strung up and lit, but the space itself behind it is not open. And then we have this restaurant over here, American Social Bar and Kitchen. Then we have the Cuba Libre on this corner. Here's a dessert place, the Kilwins. It's got ice cream, fudge, chocolates, and beverages. Ooh, it even smells sweet outside the store. Here's a restaurant with Argentinian empanadas. It's even called Argentinian empanadas. Wow. And then we have LBC, Las Olas, famous French bistro. But this is the place that's not open. This is the one that's open. It has a lot of people. It's El Camino, Tequila and Bar.
Yes.
So a lot going on here.
It's great to be here. Thank you.
Yeah, it's awesome, I'm sure. I see it.
Oh, I thought you were interviewing me.
Oh, you can talk if you want to.
It's a great place. Really
Yeah.
good. Happy hour till 7. That's when we're double fisting and we're getting
Nice, man.
Yeah, lots of chicks, everything you want. Tacos, drinks, chicks. That's the place. Right in the middle of Las Olas.
I gotta come back here. It's my first night. So.
Oh.
Yeah, I already ate, so
Oh, good, man.
another time.
You staying around here?
Yeah,
Nice, man.
I'm staying down there at Riverside.
Oh, cheers. Welcome
Yeah.
to town. We're locals.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm from New York.
Oh, New York.
Yep, New
We're in a
York.
better spot right now. I love New York, but
Yep.
stay down here as long as you can, my friend.
All right, let's take a look at some of this action. Oh my gosh, so much going on here.
Your number, right?
Wow, look at the size of that plate. That's huge. And this is noodles something. Noodles panini. What I've noticed here too in Fort Lauderdale, they have a lot of these restaurants which are like fusion, and they're not just limited to one type of cuisine. Like I just ate at a Peruvian Japanese place, which was really interesting. Not far from where I started this video. In fact, the name of the place I ate at was called the Suvish. It's short for sushi and kavish. Wow, look at this. You can even buy a replica Wall Street bowl for your living room. I told you there were tons and tons of design stores here.
For Daisy, I'm sending it to Daisy. Daisy wants to see a picture.
Heck, you can even buy yourself a Chanel mannequin. Maybe you could put it in your bathroom. Or a Louis Vuitton mannequin. Or maybe a Louis Vuitton and Supreme French Bulldog with a crown on top. Got the Piazza Italia across the street. Also Mangia Italia. Here's Carol's Jewelry. Some construction happening across the street. Ann's Florist and Coffee Bar. That's a unique combination to have a florist and a coffee bar all in one. I guess it works. And then you have a dessert place over here, I guess. No, wait, that's the coffee bar. The flower bar it's called. Some interesting murals. Fish. And then you got some palm trees. Some more art galleries. There's the Jamali Gallery. Yeah, we gotta cross the street to check this out. The Louis Boss's Ristorante and Pizzeria. There's Jamali Gallery. This place sure is hopping. There's a lot of people in here enjoying their meal. And then you have the B Square Burgers and Booze across the streets. Here's Hollywood Brewing, Las Olas, and also Luigi's Tuscan Grill. And then over here to my right, you got some really nice places by the riverside. I love this color scheme that they put on those boats. This is the Casa Sensei restaurant, Pan-Asian Latin fusion. And what did I tell you about before? There's a lot of fusion restaurants in this area, not just limited to one type of cuisine from a particular nation or place. And there you see the Bank of America Tower in the distance with the green lit top, where I started this video from. So, let's walk back Las Olas Boulevard to get to the Riverside Hotel where I'm staying. Down further the other way, going east, it becomes more residential. This is the densest part of Las Olas Boulevard.
Okay. And then you can show it.
Wow, is there a wait to get into this restaurant? It sure looks busy. There's people waiting outside.
I did.
Oh, okay. We'll get a closer look at these places from this side of the streets.
You crashed the one car.
This is something I didn't see from across the street too well, the Cafe Europa Trattoria.
Trying to let people.
Let's take a look at the menu. Seems about average for the area, maybe a little bit higher than average. I like the way they did their crosswalks here. It's just a bunch of bricks instead of paint. Well, this is nice. I would have never seen this if I didn't hear the fountains. Nice seahorses. This clothing store has a lot of style. And there's the El Camino restaurant, which is really popular around here. Probably the most popular restaurant.
Do you have a long waist or a short waist?
Yogurt store. Sounds like they're playing live music in here. I don't see the musician though. Here's the Grand Forno Las Olas. Alright folks, well I've made it back to my hotel. If you enjoyed this video walking through Las Olas Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, be sure to smash the like button for me. Subscribe for some more videos like these. And I will see you next time. Take care everybody. Bye bye.